Hey guys, welcome back to LatiNation. I'm your host, Humberto Guida. Coming up, Uulala is a mission-driven financial organization that is focused on facilitating the inclusion of cryptocurrency for the underbanked population across the Americas. Through a blockchain-based platform that provides the financial tools communities need to build credit, send money, and participate in e-commerce, Uulala plans to create a large-scale social impact on the Latin culture by restoring their trust in financial services. The company is led by leading Latino entrepreneur Oscar Garcia. As CEO of Uulala, he is driven by a desire to solve important problems through technology, and we find out how, coming up right here on LatiNation.
It all started when I was a child. I seen my mother suffer because she did not have access to something most take for granted. My name is Oscar Garcia, and I'm the CEO and the founder of Uulala Incorporated. 50% of Latinos do not have a bank account in the US, and many more don't have credit. In Mexico and other Latin countries, those numbers jump to over 70% of the population. I was fortunate enough to be born here, but we were strawberry pickers in Salinas, California. I got to go to school and got to go into a sport, the sport of diving. I got recruited with the Junior Olympic team, so I had a life of going from poverty, one-bedroom apartment in Maywood, California, to going to Pasadena, California, where there's a lot of wealthy people every day. So it finally hit me that it shouldn't be that much harder to live that life than it is to live this life. Unfortunately, I hit my head during the diving practice, shattered my skull, ended my career in diving, and I became suicidal. And a friend of mine told me, hey, do you believe in coaches? I said, of course, I believe in coaches. He goes, you have to meet this life coach. You have to meet this guy in business. I met this one man. He was Tony Robbins' business partner at one time, and he was starting a marketing company, and he offered me the ability to bring him coffee, and I did. And I learned more about business than I did going to college. He made $300 million in front of my eyes, and I was there. I got to watch everything. I got to learn business by just hanging out with this guy. So we're gonna show how you can use the QR codes as a merchant. Set payment, and you'll notice that the minute I tried scanning in the QR code, it'll recognize who it is. Uulala is a financial technology platform that empowers Latinos in order to take control of their money and actually obtain a credit line that never existed before. So why Uulala, especially in this timeline? One of the biggest things that's been happening is that Latinos are underserved in the financial sector, meaning this, they don't have access to their money in a digital format. How many people don't have credit cards or a MasterCard or a Visa debit card is astronomical. So they had to be a platform that addressed that problem. And the problem exists into two major formats. One, getting money cash into a digital format, and second, what to do with it afterwards, how to obtain a microcredit score that can lead to a car loan, a home loan. We addressed both problems with Uulala because no one else was. First, let's do the mass payout system. As you can see, our system responds well to money coming in and recording all those transactions here on the blockchain. There's Bitcoin, which is an asset, it's a currency, and two, it's the underlying technology, blockchain. We are in our company, in Uulala, we use blockchain technology to track every activity you do, because in blockchain, there's a system of data that's tied to the first system, that the next system actually gets tied to the previous system, and it creates a chain of events that for you to hack, you have to hack all these nodes simultaneously. So blockchain technology means immutability, that the information is true. That is what we're using. We found that technology is an equalizer. We found that over 80% of Latin demographics have a smartphone, and more are getting them every day. Being an apprentice with a millionaire helped me. That's how I learned. Books did not teach me. I want more Latinos or more people that look like Latinos in the cover of magazines. So instead of a Bill Gates, a Jose Garcia. Instead of a Steve Jobs, a Maria Gonzalez. Because we are strong enough. We're already working hard physically, let's work hard mentally. It's the same effort.